Okay, here go my next little episode of Stupid is the Stupid. Dr. Jamal Bryant defending that concubine he married. You know, Dr. Kerry Washington, get Kerry Bryant. You know he married a church hoe. And he defending her because everybody, cause that dress is, she's always dressed inappropriate if y'all notice or not. She with them type. I mean, the thing is, they always talking about he got a special cut type because she looks like his first wife, but she don't. His first wife was purity. That thing he married there, she got BBLs, she got fake hair, she got short hair. Everything about her fake. Even that marriage is fake and y'all can't see that shit. I give them 5 years and they'll be divorced. Because first of all, if y'all not noticed, you remember back when she had that, that's why I think it's a contract marriage. I think one of them juju things that be on social media and stuff, you know, because I think she pursued him from day one. You know what I'm saying? That's why she went and got that PhD, because she know he likes smart men. But that PhD is garbage because it's some fucking bullshit. And she ain't anointed. He anointed, but he gonna lose his anointing being married to that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Because she went on that Dear Wifey show, and that show is for men looking for wives, not wives looking for men. And the Bible said a man finds a good wife. It don't say nothing about no wife finds a good man. You know what I'm saying? She that trickery. She part of them witches that shit they got going on in Georgia, getting men. That's why I used to like him a lot, and I still care for him, but he just marrying that concubine gonna cause him some shit. I remember somebody on social media said, when they was secretly dating and stuff, talking about he had to marry her because she won't go nowhere and he won't give up the church. So this is the thing though, the kids love him and the church loves him, but he this time he gonna pay for sticking that dick in the wrong place, because that hoe there, all she want is that money, you know, that payday. She lazy, and she can't even cook. She was on one of his podcasts, her and him talking, and he was talking about how she tried to cook some spaghetti and she was all fucked up and stuff. And then she gonna come back and she gonna try to she tries to clap back at him. That's why I say this bitch is slicky. He gonna have problems like that hoe, because she gonna try to take him for all his money, because she pretend like she in love. When you ever notice how when they have the cameras being there, she be looking at him and stuff. One people think that she's so in love. So when they get a divorce, they're gonna have y'all try to demonize him. But that bitch plotted to be with that man from day one, because he was fucking her, because he an old man whore. I'm just saying, but because the kids love him, God ain't gonna let him, you know, fuck him over. They gonna probably teach his ass a lesson, but that bitch that's just nothing but a fucking hoe. And that dress, he had to defend her. He ain't buy that dress. She bought that herself. She bought it with his money. I'm just saying, that's a contract, man. That shit reminds me of that Steve Harvey and that Marjorie shit, you know, because Marjorie did this. And the different thing is, Marjorie stole Mary Harvey's life because she was the mistress, and she made sure Mary Harvey filed for divorce, and then they try to take everything that she built with Steve Harvey. That's why I hate they try to demonize Mary. And Marjorie Harvey was the drug dealing whore. You know what I'm saying? Because for a long time, I think they sleeping in separate beds. Their marriage is just contract. And then that was Tyler Perry, that Ethiopian hoe. This is what get them men with money. They love them uplifting them fucking whores. You know, just fucking, because that damn Ethiopian hoe with Tyler's, she wasn't no more damn young ass gold dealer. He was too stupid. And no black decent man would never fuck with her because she was too fucking young. You could see that she was no more to go. Then Marjorie was in that shit with her trying to fuck up with Tyler too. But, you know, then Marjorie, her gold dealer drug dealing ass. That's why I say, I don't know what's wrong with them Atlanta men. They be fucking, I'm just saying, it ain't no really God there like it should be. Because I know a lot of men that divorce their wives and marry other people in Georgia. Oh, but like that, what's his name? He was on the radio, that Cameron boy. I would thought him and his wife would have stayed together. They got divorced. And then that other radio man, Frank Ski, he got divorced and married somebody. He was married to a black woman. I think he married somebody from a different race. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. Georgia, they ain't got that real godless stuff, you know, and then telling his man. Just the only person who I think, that like, what's his name? Mayor Reed. You know, he won't go never marry that girl. She all of a sudden got, I'm going to tell you the dirt about that. She got pregnant intentionally because he was getting ready to date Sherry Strawberry. So then she got, because they was together for a long time, also she gets pregnant. You see how long their marriage lasts? 5 years, which I ain't know because I was good. And I ain't know they had even got a divorce. But see, Mel Reed, he gangster. He wasn't gonna play that shit because he don't like the fact that she tried to hem him up like that. You know, I'm sure he glad he got a daughter and stuff, but all that time they was dating and stuff, and all of a sudden, because I'm just saying, Georgia got some foolish mescal in the spirit there. This little hoe shit here, I give him 5 years. The only thing I don't like about it is they involved his daughters in that sorry ass shit. This bitch ain't nothing but a damn whore, gold digging whore, and he wanted to defend. That's why I say shame, shame, shame on them. That's why I say when I watching you see, it's gonna be some shit. Oh, I was gonna tell you though. You remember back when she was wearing them braids all the way down to her ankles? You can tell they weren't fucking, because who in the hell gonna be having sex with them damn braids all the way down there? And I said something about that shit too. They weren't fucking. They weren't, and then they was only to what the first part of the year of their marriage. They weren't fucking. You can't have sex with braids all the way down to your ankles like that. That's why I said this is a contract match. I don't know what they're covering up, but they're covering up something. I don't know what it is. Because she is a trashy ass hoe. And she ain't got no anointing. And I don't like the fact that how they using God for this shit here. Because that's why I tell you, the world is coming to an end. We in our last days when they around here using religion to justify fucked up ass marriages and stuff. See, all of them go along with that shit. Only that fucked up ass Christianity and that Jesus shit. That's why I switched over. You motherfucker. That's why I said they all going down, down, down. And flames, flames, flames. And that's all I gotta say about that stupid ass shit. That's why I stopped. I undid Facebook because of him. Every time I turn around, that is popping up on my damn feed about that bitch ass wife. I can't stand that. That shit boils my spirit like I don't know what. But anyway, and then, but yeah, so, and ain't jealous, honey. Because I sure got a lot more going in that bitch there. Fucking hoe. But serves them right, sticking that dick where it didn't belong. But I don't want him to hurt him too bad, and I don't want her to get no more. I hope the only thing she gets out that marriage is that damn ring he gave that whore. But that's it.